What's going on, y'all? This is Logic the Beat Man, President, and this is the Royal Spank. In this episode, we're basically gonna go around campus and ask a couple students what they felt as though what was their personal style and what inspired them to throw on what they had on for the day. Let's take a look.
I was looking for something like not too bold, but not too bummy, super confident, something that I felt good in. And, I like sweaters, I like dressing up sometimes. And I feel really good.
Oh man, convenience maybe. My roommate's in Vermont, so I wore a lot of her stuff because she's not gonna tell me no. And warmth. Yes, and my friend made me this hat. Props to MJ. One day.
Because it's comfortable and I have dance and I have to wear tights and it's kind of hard to wear tights underneath jeans. So.
Honestly, I woke up and it was the first thing that I saw in my closet. It was comfortable. Today it looked a little dreary outside, so I really didn't get too fresh. But I keep it clean most days.
I'm an athlete and I go to the gym, so I like to have on something that's easy and quick to put on. Normally times I like to get fresh with people, but getting fresh is going to say good. So quick sweatpants, style is all in personality.
My definition of style is something your personality, what you put into it, what makes you different things. Different things make a difference. Me personally, I'm a pretty clean cut, normal, neutral colors, not too out there, but still fresh.
I think everyone has their own definition because it's what their personality is. So whatever their personality is what that's their style.
I would say I like colors, I like comfortability, and just if you feel like wearing it, just wear it. Yeah.
My definition of style is anything that makes you feel confident, really. I think that a lot of people have different styles. People like wearing hoodies all the time. People like wearing sweaters, dress up, whatever you like to do. Whatever makes you feel confident, I think is your style. I think it's very personal.
So this concludes our episode. Hopefully you got a better understanding about what Wilkes students think about style and fashion. For more information and to check out this episode again, visit theroyalspank.com. Back to you, Wilkes World.
What's your guys' definition of style?
I was just saying that I dress according to my mood. So if I'm tired and I'm just really, trying to just get to class, I'm not going to think too much about it.
I liked what Josh said at
There's
the
a
end,
cute
though.
boy in a class.
I liked what Josh said at the end, though. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever makes you feel confident.
I have to walk a lot. I
like to
can't
be
wear
prepared.
nice
I like to get my outfit out the night before.
No way.
I'm
Way
too
too
tired
lazy.
in the
No way.
morning.
Ashley Philippek, our old host, she's
All about
Nazi
that.
about that.
Got up 20 minutes before I went to class. Boom. I'm ready.
Yeah. Sal,
Ready
what
to go.
do you got for us?
All right, well, I know I have a tendency to do Hollywood news, but I found while I was looking around a story that's a little less film and a little more stage. I'm sure everybody here has heard of the wildly acclaimed Broadway musical, The Phantom of the Opera. It's been running for, I don't even know, 20 or 30 years now on the Broadway stages all over the world. Well, according to a story by Reuters, the Oscar-winning composer Andrew Lloyd Webber announced that his latest musical, Love Never Dies, which is a sequel to The Phantom of the Opera, will be premiering in London this coming spring. I know sequels are big all the time in Hollywood, but this one, I don't even know what to say about it. Let me just read you a little bit from the article. The Oscar-winning British composer told Reuters, "I thought about doing a Phantom sequel for a long time. I thought if I do a sequel, it's just going to be nothing at all, so I forgot about it. Then British comedian Ben Elton came up with an idea which unlocked how we can take all of the characters from the original and build a completely new tale. You don't have to see Phantom of the Opera to see Love Never Dies." Apparently the storyline is this. The original one was set in an opera house in Paris. This one has moved now to Coney Island on New York. The Phantom is now in charge of a freak show by day, And by night, he goes back. He still lives in a lair, like the opera.
Secret lair.
Right. He goes back to a lair and makes love to an animatronic version of Christine. Christine has also managed to finally become a world-famous opera singer, and through some weird twists and turns, they meet again and fall in love.
Oh, okay. That's a little strange.
So, first of all,
that's golden.
Right.
There. I smell
the
something
only
special.
the redeeming part about it. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce this performer's name, but Ramin Karimloo.
Ramen noodle.
Close enough.
He played the original Phantom in the production in London, will reprise his role as the Phantom when it premieres in London, and Sierra Boggess, who played the lead in Disney's Broadway musical The Little Mermaid, will be playing Christine. So at least we know we've got some talent on the stage. But seriously, guys, what? Oh, and I said the spring. It's actually in the fall. It's in November when this will be
Really?
premiering.
Well,
Sequels.
I've actually never seen The Phantom of the
I've
Opera.
never seen
it's
it.
great. It's fantastic.
I hear that
Yes,
it's
and I
really
hear
good.
it's
and I need
fantastic.
to
I
see
know,
it.
like, my grandmother and my grandfather have honestly gone and seen it like 20, 30 times in New York.
Never gets old.
And it doesn't. And people say that it never gets old. But, I mean, and again, I know sequels are big in Hollywood and people love to see sequels, but...
This isn't Hollywood. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And the story.
Different.
What do we all feel? How do we feel about this plot line?
You know
That is
what? Whatever.
animatronics.
There have been more obscene plot
Yeah.
lines that have actually
I'm not
been
even
translated.
I'm not
I
even
don't-
talking about that it's obscene or that, but like, it's. I mean, the Coney Island. Oh, and it's set in 1906, by the way.
But
Wow.
Anyway.
I don't know.
well,
All right, guys. Well, we've got to take it over
Speaking
now
of
to Hollywood
Hollywood.
highlights for some real Hollywood stories. What does Molly have for us today?